Welcome to Med in 5. The goal of our channel is to simplify medical concepts and help you understand them quicker than a penalty kick. This episode tackles squamous epithelial cells, the flat cells that line many body surfaces. Here are some warm-up cues before we start. Which protein prevents water loss in the epidermis? Which squamous epithelium is specialized for rapid gas exchange? Which type of squamous epithelium lines the oral cavity? Cleats on. Squamous epithelial cells are thin, flat cells with flattened central nuclei. Their broad, flat shape distinguishes them from the taller cuboidal and columnar epithelial cells. Squamous epithelia are classified into three types. Simple squamous epithelium is formed by a single layer of flat cells with flattened nuclei. Because it's so thin, substances such as oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water can pass through it quickly by diffusion and filtration. The smooth surface of simple squamous epithelium also helps reduce friction between moving organs. You can find this type of tissue lining the alveoli of the lungs for efficient gas exchange, the endothelium of blood and lymphatic vessels, the mesothelium of the body cavities, and the Bowman capsule of the kidneys for filtration. Keratinized stratified squamous epithelium consists of many layers of cells, which is why it's called stratified. The cells at the surface are flat, dead, and packed with keratin. Keratin is a tough structural protein that forms the intermediate filaments of cells in this type of epithelium. Keratin filaments give epithelial cells strength, help them resist stretching and tearing, and contribute to the tissue's water resistance. Keratinized stratified squamous epithelium is most notably found in the epidermis, the skin's outermost layer. As the skin cells, known as keratinocytes, move toward the surface, they fill with keratin, lose their nuclei, and die. Keratinized stratified squamous epithelium in the epidermis protects underlying tissues, such as muscles and fats, against injuries, invading microorganisms, and water loss. Non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium also consists of many layers of cells, which protect from abrasion. Unlike the keratinized type, the surface cells of non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium remain alive, retain their nuclei, and don't accumulate large amounts of keratin. Since the surface cells are alive, the epithelium stays moist, while protecting the underlying tissues from friction. Common locations include the oral cavity, esophagus, vagina, and anal canal. Dysfunction of squamous epithelial tissue can lead to disease. For example, fluid and inflammatory cells in the alveoli during pneumonia impair gas exchange and cause shortness of breath. Extensive burns destroy keratinized stratified squamous epithelium, causing excessive water loss and increasing the risk of infection. Drying of the non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium of the upper esophagus, such as in diseases affecting the salivary glands like Sjogren's syndrome, can make swallowing painful and increase the risk of esophageal injury. Now, let's go back to these questions. Which protein prevents water loss in the epidermis? Answer: keratin. Which squamous epithelium is specialized for rapid gas exchange? Answer: simple squamous epithelium. Which type of squamous epithelium lines the oral cavity? Answer: non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. 0 mistakes, goals scored. If this vid helped you understand squamous epithelium better, tap like, share, and subscribe to help us grow. Thanks for watching. Keep your momentum with Med in 5.